Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will delve into the details of QQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 4th of December, 2024, and we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to keep up with our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 5th of November, 2024, our system has identified QQQ as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 8.01. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a gain of 6.31%. This equates to an average return of 0.3% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned in the upper segment of a weak rising trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower segment of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $526.88 would initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 9.84% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 3.94% to 10.60%. Regarding the 12-month trend, it suggests a change of about 22.86% over the next year, with a potential return between 9.95% and 27.86%. This corresponds to a price range of $575.32 to $669.02 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for QQQ features the headline, QQQ ETF price ended at $523.26 on Wednesday after gaining 1.24%. The QQQ ETF price increased by 1.24% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 4th of December, 2024, rising from $516.87 to $523.26. It has now experienced gains for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see if it continues to rise or takes a short break in the coming days. On the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 0.749%, with a low of $519.62 and a high of $523.51. The price has increased on 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 3.93% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 8 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 24 million shares changed hands for approximately $12.56 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $523.51, while the lowest price was $384.70. Currently, the price is 0.05%, or 25 cents, below the 52-week high of $523.51, which also marks the all-time high for the ETF. In a significant move, Invesco has expanded its QQQ Innovation Suite with the introduction of 2 new exchange-traded funds, the Invesco Top QQQ ETF and the Invesco QQQ Low Volatility ETF, enhancing the suite's diversity and appeal. This strategic addition is likely to attract more investors and could drive up the overall interest in the established $314 billion Invesco QQQ ETF, potentially leading to an increase in its stock price, both in the short and long term. On another note, the Nasdaq has achieved its 34th record closing high this year, driven by significant performances from 5 of QQQ's key stocks. Such momentum in market performance often builds investor confidence, likely facilitating further investments into QQQ and associated ETFs. The recent bullish sentiment is underscored by analysis predicting that the United States equity bull market will continue, fueled by supportive Federal Reserve policies and expanding market breadth. This may contribute to more robust trading volumes for QQQ in the near future, thereby bolstering its stock price. Additionally, with QQQ hitting a 52-week high, up nearly 35% from its low, the upward trend reflects strong investor interest, which could further enhance its attractiveness. Market dynamics favoring artificial intelligence investment are also noteworthy as sectors increasingly adopt this technology, aligning with QQQ's tech-heavy composition and offering long-term growth potential for investors. Overall, these developments present a bullish outlook for QQQ, suggesting potential price increases as it consolidates its position within the market and continues to attract investor interest amid favorable economic conditions. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. The QQQ ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at $512.34 and $501.91. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, November 15, 2024, and so far, it has risen by 5.37%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is increasing along with the price, which is viewed as a strong technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near short-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MASD. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggested a buy signal 13 days ago. Bollinger Bands signaled a buy 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average suggested a buy signal 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 58 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a buy signal 61 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $483.36 and $468.62. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, as breaking this level may cause the fund to fall to the next support level. In this case, QQQ finds support just below today's level at $483.36. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $468.62 and $448.69. Generally, the exchange-traded fund tends to have very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered very low. Over the last day, the fund moved $3.89 between its high and low, which is a change of 0.749%. For the last week, the exchange-traded fund has experienced an average daily volatility of 0.96%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for QQQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, which could present a potential buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for the QQQ. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the exchange-traded fund could move upward swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, the QQQ encounters its first support level at 483.36 cents. If this support level holds, it could represent a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $497.52, representing a decline of 4.92%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which translates to minimal risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 12 days ago. Is the QQQ exchange-traded fund a good buy? QQQ shows several positive indicators and is currently following a modest upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Thus, we believe it is a solid choice at these present levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analyses indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 5th of December, we predict that QQQ will open down $1.13, starting at $522.13. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly recommend consulting with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone at StockInvest.